the beat, emoji and farmer.
Hello children, my name is Mrs. Winifred. I'm a teacher at Boston British International School here in Benin City. I'm here to teach you literature in English. Before we continue, I would like you to get your pen and your paper, sit down and join me as I take you through literature in English. Literature is defined as a method of expression. It is also a work of creative imagination that mirrors life and the society.
Okay.
We have functions of literature. One, it helps you to learn about your culture and other people's culture. By reading books about other people's culture, you are learning about their culture without being one of them. And you can also learn more about your culture by reading books that teach you or tell you more about your own culture, where you come from. It teaches us morals. Every work of literature is meant to teach us morals. Do not read any book of literature that does not teach you morals, unless you are reading it for the sake of making yourself happy. It also gives us insight and understanding as we put ourselves in the conditions of the characters we read about. Sometimes when you read novels or storybooks, you see a character that piques your interest. As you read the book, you put yourself in the position of the character to understand what the character is going through and to help you see what the pains of the character, the joys of the character, and in the process you learn more about yourself and things you need to change about yourself. 4. Reading works of literature helps us to improve on our use of English, both speaking and writing. Children, if you want to improve your use of English, you need to read more books on literature. Storybooks, novels, plays. You read them more often. They help you to improve on your use of English, both speaking and writing. Alright, I want to explain to you a brief summary of the book that all those of us in JS1, in Junior Secondary School 1, are supposed to use. We have The Evil That Men Do by Victor Ogwejofor. Now we have cast, people who took part in the play. We have Imenta, Oliaku, Emelu, Obi, Afwekwe, the king of the village, and Ima. As I explain this play to you, you will hear some of the names of these characters as I explain to you. Now this play was used by the author to teach us the evils of jealousy and the consequences of jealousy. At the beginning of the play, you see Oliaku and Imenta discussing about their childlessness. They have been married to Emelu for a very long time, but they don't have any children or child for him. And they sat down together at night to discuss on what they are to do. Now, in the course of discussion, Imenta blames her husband's brother for their childlessness, but her co-wife, Oliaku, suggests that they go to Ekuru village to visit Afwekwe, the native doctor in Ekuru village. Now, Afweku, when he saw them, didn't know why they came to him. In order to find out why they came to him, he tells them to come back another day. That way, the spirits who has gone on for a meeting will come back and tell them what they are passing through in their homes. Now, he calls Ima, a boy who stays with him, to help him find out about Oliaku and Imenta. Ima goes on to discuss with them, and then he tells Afweku that these women have been married to Emelu for a very long time, and they have no child for him. And then when they came back the next time, he told them their problem. that their husband's brother is the cause of their childlessness. And then he tells them that he will ask them to bring some items for sacrifices, that when they do that, they will be able to have their own children. He tells them to bring 2 black she-goats, 2 live vultures, 2 live toads, 2 small mirrors, 2 lengths of clothes, and 40,000 naira. Now when they went back home to plan how they would gather the items, Oliaku became pregnant. She shared the news with her husband and her co-wife. They were both happy. After so many years, Oliaku now has 4 girls, and her co-wife Imenta has a son for their husband. Now, Oliaku is not happy because she doesn't have any male child. She decided to kill the only son of her co-wife Imenta because she doesn't want her to inherit all their husband's property alone because she has a male child. Now, she tried to go to a little doctor who gave her different conditions, all of which she could not meet up with. So, one day, while she was at home, she heard the town crier of the village announce that a new law has been passed in the village, that anyone caught stealing will be buried alive. She saw this as an opportunity for her to end the life of her co-wife's son, Obi. Now, Obi came back from school one fateful day and she called out to him. She told him to help her climb her coconut tree, to help her pluck some coconuts, that she needs to make use of them. She pleaded with the boy until he agreed. He climbed the coconut tree. As soon as he climbed it and started plucking the coconuts, she began to shout, "Tifo, Tifo, Tifo." The people of the village gathered. When they gathered, they seized Obi and took him to the village, to their king. Now, when the king asked Oliaku, who owns the tree the young boy climbed, she said it is her tree, but she didn't ask him to climb the tree to pluck it. And then the king said that he is as constant as the star, that he cannot change his words. And so therefore, he passed the sentence that Obi be buried alive. Now, when they took Obi to bury him, he asked them to permit him to pray, that he needs to pray to his God. After praying, they buried him and they left. 4 hours after they buried him, it started to rain. Now, as it was raining, thunder struck. It killed the king and his entire household. Then it went to Oliaku's house, killed her and her children, and burned down her house. Then the thunder went to Obi's grave and dug him out of the grave. Now, when he brought Obi out of the grave, Obi came back and he ran home to his mother. When he got home, his mother and other sympathizers who saw him began to rejoice and they praised God. And as they were rejoicing and praising God, NTA crew came to find out the reason for their joy. Now, children, I hope you enjoyed the story. I will give you some questions on the story to write at home. When you are done, you can give it to your parents to bring it to your school to submit to us. If you have any questions about the story, please feel free to post your questions online on our channel. Okay. Now, children, these are the questions I would like you to answer on this story we just summarized. Number 1, mention 5 items Afwekwe asked Imenta and Oliaku to bring. Number 2, who said, "All I know is that the evils that men do live with them and even after them, and to whom was this statement made to?" Number 3, which stream did Imenta go to fetch water from? Number 4, who said, "My God, what a hard law." Alright, children, you will find the answers to these questions in the play, The Evils That Men Do. If you have them, go through them, you will find your answers. Thank you very much. See you next time. Bye.